Welcome back. My name is Muligan and this is Xenonauts X-Divison. Okay, so last time we captured our first alien and I believe we are researching alien others. Okay. AVAX is going over South America because we had some messages popping up, but okay. Okay, we get more hangars, which means we get one more F-17. So we have enough for another squad. The vehicle bay is done, which means we can build Hunter Scout cars. I believe 3 we can make. Make as many as we can. And otherwise, the technology is founded on a variety of exotic metals, every one of which possesses remarkable properties. We have identified materials with tensile strength and heat resistance, an order of magnitude greater than anything previous known, as well as those with more exotic properties such as room temperature. Most of them ultra advanced ceramics, fundamentally the same stuff, given the exceptional heat resistance. Okay, melts them. Okay. Ground combat. Okay. Our melee weapons will be special treat because a trained soldier will almost always be able to bypass or break through the armor, but against the hardest target. Also note that melee attacks are able to work around shields, thus ignoring their effects, and this is valid regardless of whether the attacker is a soldier or an alien unit. Okay. Close range weapons like shotguns, which have additional stun damage. The feature should be able to almost fully stun a target. Also, I would say it dies before that. So stun weapon of choice will be necessary. So you can start stunning. The stun damage of the shotgun was not really that big, unless the damage it does is automatically stun damage too, which I don't know. Can also be noted weapons specializing in massive amounts of non-low penetration damage, shotguns and SMGs, use expanding ammunition that causes a slowing shock effect when causing injury. The sheer number of injuries, even when fairly superficial, cause the brain to have to recover from sensory overload, which results in the loss of time units for the following turn. While the information is far limited, it seems robotic units are affected by this effect. A very similar but technically distinct effect is caused by actual shock weapons, those wielded by seasons, where biological units are disoriented and subject to spasms through the electric current, playing havoc on the nerves. Also, if your men think they can unconsciously sleep through a mission, you should wax them up with adrenaline and medipacks. And when we're on the subject on battlefield, it's time to bring up morale. The regular stress is bad. Soldiers' base morale can improve through various kinds of combat experience. And the higher it is, the better. Okay, universal battlefield experience is that having buddies at your back provides a moral safety net. So the 2 soldiers with the highest rank, within 10 tiles, boost morale for the soldier through the comfort of having support at hand. And the more experienced the support, the better. So the higher rank soldiers we have, the better it is. Knowing that you are capable, comfort improves starting morale at the start of battle. The worry of having to babysit privates will lessen the effectiveness of the leadership. So only privates or sergeants and lieutenants, or only really the lowest? That would be interesting to know. Whereas battlefield, effective morale. Also there are a few positives, but generally stress will grind down morale. The morale, okay. Also the body safety net will not be lost unless the bodies are lost. So body support provided at the beginning of the one turn may change into the beginning of the next. Psionic attacks in particular potent to reducing morale, but death of humans, civilians in particular, shakes the morale. It's bad enough when deaths are caused by the aliens, but friendly fire deaths take an additional toll on the team in general and the soldier causing it in particular. Eliminating enemy units help up the morale, and it's even better if it's done by the team, with the highest boost going to the soldier eliminating the enemy. Soldier on low morale may freeze, flee, or berserk. Okay, there have been rumors of the aliens being able to induce berserk, but we don't know if that is correct. Research Jackal armor. Just get that. Jackal armor always important. Okay. Jackal armor offers extra survivability. Okay, however, tested modified combat vest resistance. Plate showed impressive results, while it provides an obvious boost to survivability. This armor is heavy and limit our equipment. 5 accuracy, 5 reflexes, and we lose 5 time units, 20 range, and 130 degree view. Okay. Naturally, we are going to make as many as we can, which is 3. And research the interrogation. Pep. So we get that one. We did lose a soldier, we need to replenish that. Higher soldier, we did lose a heavy. We do need some morale. Or bravery. 43, I mean you have good stats in everything else. 46, time units is really low. Here 40 time units, strength is good, but what do I need strength? Here bravery. Okay, we only get 1 then. Okay. Waiting for the research to take over and production. An interrogation, okay, study, captive, has needed, secret of alien communication. Because they communicate via radio telepathy. An alien word is in fact just a short burst of radio waves. Okay. Reading them back, study of the response. Okay. It's a shame that our captive proved a terrible conversationalist, endlessly repeating requests for new orders and refusing to engage on any other subject. It seems happy to thoughtlessly follow simple orders issued by my team, such as moving across the cell. Eventually, once it had become clear, questioning of the creature is useless. We handed it a pistol and ordered, okay. It promptly complied. It seems the alien soldier are just mindless thralls. I suppose we will need to capture the alien officer if we are to get answers we seek. And before you get excited, reproducing the effect on the battlefield is completely impractical. It requires a stationary target and a laboratory full of equipment. Weapon sergeants. The civilian appears to be familiar with the weapons technology. Interrogation might reveal some insight on how they function and allow us to further our knowledge on small arms. Which is what I want. Anything that makes us better at this point. Jackal armor finished. We do have 1 scout. Maybe we can get force armor. Local forces have downed a small alien craft. Okay. So since when? I mean, since when are civilians shooting down alien crafts? I mean, in my like 300 or something episodes, this never happened. Never was an alien civilian going, oh, we shot down a UFO. How about you come around and help? So, sure. I mean, I'm not really complaining. It's good. If I get some, if I don't have to shoot down alien ships, which can really be helpful at the beginning of the game, where you are not really all that effective against alien ships. If you play the real air game, you could probably use that. Okay, almost done. This is all done. Because you get one free ship, more or less. One free alien ship shot down. Which could be good. So we will see. Rocket launcher in the middle, shield at the side, private with armor, and go Chinook. So I would guess we have a new wave of alien ships. Civilian Weapon Sergeant, interrogation of this captive allowed us to advance our knowledge of alien ballistic weaponry and explosives. I'm fairly certain we will have what's needed to start researching the technology behind alien flamer weapons, but it's still unclear whether we will be able to start researching advanced alien ballistic technology, or whether we need to interrogate a higher ranking civilian weapons specialist to get all the basics in place for that. And grenades. Between what I have learned from the weapons sergeant you captured and this grenade, this should lead to able to mass produce our own. Grenades are weapons too, so okay, we have finished that. We can make how much? One more armor. And we can research Elenium. Patrol for like an hour. There we go. And go for the crash site. Engage. So this is what alien armor degrades by 15% of the damage it prevents. Even the best armor comes under enough bullets and heats. This applies to your own armor as well, so be careful, nothing lasts forever, Commander. Not even armor. So this is something the civilian shot down. It's a small map, shouldn't take too long. And we now have a Hunter Scout car. Civilian, okay. And it seems a little bit different map-wise. We have two civilian visible. We can't really shoot. This is... Okay, so we have a bunch of civilian. Which means we have a lot of forces that can fight. However, that means we have a lot of forces that can die. Which is not ideal. So I want my sniper to be in a position where we can shoot at alien. You just go over here. Little hatch for some cover. Rocket launcher, go to the side shield. Now civilian, what do civilians have? I don't believe they have Reaper. They could. But I'm just going to assume they are not going to send Reaper right now. You go around there, you go around there. You go over here. I mean, a tasty target for the grenade. Okay. So no one in here. Okay, so no one can really shoot. We have a tank. That is just going to move out of the way, not making a bigger target. So yeah, there is another civilian. Okay, lots of civilians dying. And the rocket launcher is injured. Good. Suppression on 1. Bleeding a lot. Okay, so you are unlikely to be useful. So we can pull you over here, shoot him. But first up, we need to deal with this guy. So I mean, just shoot at him. Miss, okay. How about you? We got a hit. There's no reason for you to not kneel. Okay. We did some damage. Not much. However, you need tank moves. You move around. Tank moves over here. Shoot him. Good damage. You can take a couple pot shots. Bam. Got him. So no Ain in here. Perfect. You check around this side. Still. Don't want to be surprised. So he should be able to move next turn. Your healing is probably not going to cut it. You need a medkit. Okay. So now you can try to heal the rest yourself, which is not going to be all that efficient. But you healed as much as you can. So you are still usable in this fight. So we cannot even shoot at you in this. Okay, but we could potentially throw a stun grenade. Come on. Nice. There we go. So we suppressed him. He is free to shoot. Nice reaction. Suppressed. So we're getting there. Please move. Shotgun guy. Nope. Okay. Sure, stay where you are. What do we have? We have a flamer rifle. Not too efficient. Okay, explosives. You cannot move through here. You have to run all the way around. So there's the enemy. We do have sniper. Would be nice if you hit. So you can't really hit him, but you can hit him. Suppressing him. Doing some more damage. Excellent. Okay, you just go and move. No reason to be at the corner. I mean 11, just move. Okay. Tank is just moving across, giving vision. Doing the whole giving vision stuff. Shield can move all the way over here. Being out of range to be shot. You are not. You are in cover somewhat. How much would be... I could throw a grenade. Not really doing much. Don't want you to be shot. The heavy is the only one. Nah, we can shoot again. Okay, going for the tank. Okay. Please survive. I would like to get some more scouting. Okay, so we need to kill this guy. We do have a sniper. He's a lot harder to hit. He's dead. Good. Got him. Going to get vision over here, which is probably where the ship landed, or most definitely. You go around. You take a stun baton. And we have 2 stun grenades. You run all the way over here, so you give vision. More or less. You take on a nice stun grenade. Suppression. You do have a stick. Next guy. So we need 2 stun grenades, I would reckon, to get him to be mostly unable to move and use stuff. We go around. 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Beep. You have the armor in vicinity. We could suppress him. No reason. Still shooting at the tank, which is fine.